So my day starts when I just wake up in the guild house with the laborers around me. I'm a laborer as well, so I'm gonna head out to do my errands before the guildmaster wakes up and throws his shit at me. Now this story might be a bit confusing, but my life as an Albion Online slave started when I was repenting for all of the sins I've committed. Then suddenly I heard a voice speaking out to me. It felt like God himself, or schizophrenia, you know. I don't really care and I don't know, but that's how I ended up with this task, so I'm gonna show you how I do them every day. So first of all I opened my humble box and picked out my humble servant for my peasant self, and I started to go to the potato fields. So why do I go to the potato fields, you might ask? Now if you think about it more, it makes sense. I need food to survive and my master needs food, so I must go to my island and farm up all the potatoes. Otherwise we're gonna starve to death and no one wants that. Now having to farm potatoes takes up about 2 hours of my time each day, because I do have to water them, pick them up, plant them down again, and I mean the process just repeats itself every single day. To be honest, it's grueling work, but it's honest pay, honest work, you know. It's not the same as radar ganking people next to the gate. I mean, at least I don't have to suck cock for a living, right? I do need to keep my focus for every single day, otherwise I won't have enough to get all the potatoes watered up, and I mean, who likes dry potatoes, right? I mean, after all that hard work, I do have to go back to the city and sell all the potatoes. Because if I don't sell them, I can't get my morning meal. And that will be an energy potion and an omelette. And I can't afford the higher tier, so I'll have to settle with the lower ones for now, since harvest wasn't that great. Now I gotta run on to the second task of the day. And that will be gathering, because I do need to keep my seasonal conqueror points up. And I don't want to get whipped if I don't do that. So now in my little humble chest here, I have to find myself some gathering gear so I can go get some ores and stone. Now, right now I am slaving for a guild called Contingent, or Contingent, I think it was Contingent, something around those lines, and the guild master, or the ones that leading us right now, is Sonny B, so from now on if I refer to master, I mean Sonny B. Now I do want to win the best slave of the week award, but I do have to compete with a couple of guildmates for it, for example Berlin and Monkey, or Monkey, I'm not sure. He's some Finnish guy that is competing with me for gathering fame, and it is a bit difficult since I think he has a lot more free time, but I changed it. I don't have to attend to my IRL duties, because you know what? I quit all of them. I don't do school, I don't do work, I don't go outside, I only play Albion Online, and that's all that matters. Now, I do sadly live in a tier 7 zone, not a tier 8 one, but it's fine for me because I have my pickaxe and stone hammer leveled up all the way to 8. It is a bit weird that I find gathering so calming and fun in Albion Online, because it's the only activity I can do alone and no one can actually bother me. Because a lot of gangers don't even come to our home zone because they're afraid of getting fucked by a small scale. Now since Toby, or otherwise known as Rayo, did some good slaving work last week, if you know what I mean, he got awarded with some invisibility potions and pork pies, so he can gather more and he can actually get away if he gets ganked. I know, I'm just that good at the game. But when I do find a tier 7 ore that's enchanted, I usually do blow my socks off and things get hot and sweaty. I do announce it to my whole family, or all of my relatives, and even in the guild Discord server that I found an enchanted ore, because it's just that cool. You get that much silver out of it and extra slave points, or I mean gather fame, and that's all that matters at the end of the day, right? Who really cares about having a wife, children, a good paying job? The only thing I care about is achievements. And I don't mean IRL achievements, I mean in Albion having 5 million gather fame. That's the best achievement you can have in your whole life. What's better than that? I'm not gonna lie, when I saw this .2 ore, I almost fainted. I blacked out due to stress because I was afraid someone's gonna steal it for me. My primal instincts kicked off and I started barking in the call. I was going rough, 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 rough. Now as I was making my way back to the HO, having ran through the whole map, I was pretty ecstatic to see how much silver I made, or how much gather fame I got, But I mean, let's quickly look at my inventory then. So in like 30 minutes, I only made 1.6 million silver. That's not gonna be enough. The voices, they're gonna get ahead of me. I need to gather more. I need to get more. So now that I gathered all my resources from the route I always go to, it's time to switch to a new method to get points. And I went with the solo fame farming method. Now I'm gonna run out with some random gear set and just kill mobs. I preach this method in most of my fame farm videos and maybe when making silver videos because it's really good. You make a lot of silver and you make a lot of fame. So that's what I'm gonna do. As I said, we don't get ganked in this zone because we're just that cool, and as you can see, a teammate helped me. Oh shit, there's a drop. Oh, never mind. He didn't help me at all. I had this all myself and I could have done it by myself. Well, I gotta say thank you at least. And then I'm gonna run away with my loot. Now, fame farming open world mobs with a 4-3 set is not that easy. You gotta press your Q, your W, your E, your Q. Then you gotta maybe armor sometimes, then Q again, then W, then Q, and then maybe E again if it's a strong boss. Like, it's not as easy as people make it out to be. You actually have to damage the mobs. But as you can see, it's easy for me, so I mean, that's basically it, all there is to it. That's what I do when I don't gather, or I don't do small scale. So the next task is going to be small scaling. So if I don't show up to enough small scales or CTAs, Sonny B will personally come to my house and beat me. Now this has not happened yet because I usually do go to the events, but I'm afraid it might happen if I don't go. So sadly, because of the 16 UTC CTA yesterday, I had to skip my firstborn's childbirth. And I mean, I don't blame Sonny for it. Please, I just want to see my family. Now my task as the party healer was to keep everyone alive until we can actually wipe the enemies, and I know I did a good job after I heard Sonny scream in happiness, and that's the point I knew I pleased Master.
Right now, on the G, ready, 3, 2, 1, hit the G now, hit the G now, hit the G now, hit the G now, full catch, GG.
I mean, it's almost basically saying thank you, Rayo, for carrying the team and keeping everyone alive. Thanks for helping the team win and being our best player, right? Right? Although sometimes even I cannot save the team. Although I am the best slave in Albion online, I cannot always help my team. So in this clip you can see my fallen brethren get one shot by a bomb squad and a main Zerg hit, and I just had to watch on in horror as their life depleted away, bar by bar, second by second. You can even hear the emotion in Sonny's voice, the cries when his teammates die. Although he said afterwards it's okay, we all know it was not.
Okay, wait. Look over the wall, northeast, ready. Hold. Ready, 3, 2, 1. Defend! Fucking defend! I said they're gonna headbutt. Careful, be here right now. Fast. It's okay, hold. It's okay. Hold it. Reset your cooldown.
And after this cooling day, it's finally time to go back into my mud hut and take a long awaited nap. When I wake up tomorrow, I'm going to have to repeat everything over again, but this time I will save the team and no one will die. Or of course I might just miss my E and Q. Anyways, thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out my links in the description, Twitch and Discord, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
He spreads my cheeks and he makes me scream. He's my #1 daddy, gonna make him cream inside of me. Just keep riding me. When I'm stepping him down, it's my favorite sound. He let out a little moan, what a beautiful tone, so softly. Just keep riding me. So let's go talk about it. You look so sexy when your hands are wrapped around it. Flip me over, be my meat.